Do you have a raccoon problem with your green bin? Well, this is my solution, and it's essentially 100% effective, and it costs next to nothing to build. What I did with my green bin is I made it so that the raccoons could not knock it over. So I installed this little mechanism over here with these hooks, and so this way the green bin cannot fall over. So when you try to swing it like this, it can't fall over. So the raccoons aren't able to knock it down. So now the other thing that we do is we add a bungee cord to the front, like this. And so now the idea is that if the raccoons can't knock it down, they can't pry open the top and then get stuff out of it. If they can knock it down, they're very good at even a very tight bungee cord. They're very good at opening up the top with two of them, and then they can get stuff out of your green bin. But if they can't knock the green bin down, they can't do that because they can't push up against the bungee cord, because it still can lift. And so if they push up like this, then the whole thing lifts. But they can't knock it over, so they can't do that. So I installed this system last May. It's now middle of November, and I've had no instances of raccoons. Before that, was having raccoons almost every night. So the way this works is it's very simple. So I have these U-bolts over here that I bought at Home Depot. They're very inexpensive. Here's one over here. They cost about $1.50 at Home Depot. And you buy these, and what I did was I attached it to a piece of wood, and then attached the wood to my fence. I added these wing nuts on it, so it's easy to take off with your hands. The raccoons aren't able to undo this themselves, but the wing nut is fairly. I added a lock washer to make it some resistance, but it's easy to take off. We can take it off, and then you just tighten it like that, and then the raccoons can't get these off. There's a little bar here to actually prevent the green bin from coming up, and that's it. I installed some little wood here to hold the U-bolt in place, and this piece of wood over here applies a pressure fit so that this whole thing can't move. And I've been using this, as I said, for about 4 months, since May of last year, 2015, and I've had no instances of raccoons getting into my green bin. And in fact, the raccoons have left my property altogether. I don't see them anymore. So this is my solution. It's very ineffective, very inexpensive to build, and it works 100%. And so I would encourage you, if you have raccoon problems with your green bin, to do the same.